Okay, we're gonna start this warm up with 20 jumping jacks, getting your heart rate up. Make sure that you exhale as you jump. Little exhales as you go. Okay, now we're going to do some good mornings. We wanna make sure that we're engaging those lower abs, not letting those ribs flare out, which I kind of do here. I'm not perfect either, I'm working on it. But here I'm showing you a little bit of what not to do. So you don't wanna flare those ribs out on these either. Just gonna keep that nice neutral spine. These are called Romanian deadlifts. My mind blanked. All right, and then the next movement we're going to do is air squats. I'm demoing here that you can do a number of different things with your arms, but my favorite is actually to hold my ribs and my hips so that we can keep them parallel. All right, these are dead bugs, demoing arms only at first. If you can manage the pressure system in your abdominals, then you can go on to trying legs only. So we're exhaling into your transverse abdominis here, your lower abs, as you extend the extremities. It's important to always exhale on the exertion when doing these kind of movements so that we can ensure we're not putting pressure on that linea alba or fascia that connects all of the abdominal muscles. So exhaling before we even start to extend the arms and legs so that we can engage first. Now we're doing glute bridges, glute bridge walkouts. So one leg at a time. We're exhaling again here, making sure to keep those lower abs engaged, squeezing the glutes. This is a great warm up for your butt. All right, moving on to, come on, hurry up. Let's go. Downward dog to a push-up. And we can modify this by going to your knees if that's a little bit too much. Really stretching as you go. You're only doing 5 of these. All right, so that was your warm-up. And now we're getting into the strength portion of the workout. Ding! So we're doing goblet split squats. You can see that I'm using my engagement breath to pull in those lower abs before I get into the split squat stance. We're going to be holding the dumbbell in that goblet hold, tapping the knee to the ground. You want to make sure that you keep your pelvis tucked under, which I could do a little bit more of. I'm a bit anteriorly tilted here, but working on it. This side's a little better. All right, so you're performing one set of these, 8 each side, and then you will be doing your Romanian deadlifts, 16 total, and that equals 1 set. Keeping that spine neutral, keep the dumbbells close and in a straight path up and down. Make sure and squeeze your glutes at the top, but don't overextend and shove your hips forward. This strength portion should take you 10 minutes total because you're doing 5 sets of this couplet, beginning each set every 2 minutes on the minute. And then we will be moving on to the workout, which is 1 minute of each of these movements. This is a dumbbell thruster. You really want to drive through those legs and extend your hips at the top. Next, we're doing power cleans. Again, explosive hips. Make sure that you keep your pelvis stacked. Really drive through the legs. Then we're moving on to bench, chair, or box step overs. I like to switch legs each side. You could do the same leg for 5 reps and then the other leg for 5 reps. We're just doing as many reps as we can in a minute. These are Bentover rows. Make sure that you're doing these with control. Don't bounce out of the bottom. All right, this is your last movement. They're jump squats. You can do them like this, or you can turn in circles to make it more fun. Get as many reps as possible in 1 minute. Now you get a minute rest, and you're going to repeat for 3 rounds.